Nigeria is one nation that is blessed with a whole lot of talent. If you're in doubt of what I'm saying, carry out a research like I always do, and you will know that Nigerians are endowed. Sometimes I feel like when God was creating humanity, He took a special attention on Nigerians. Okay, because there is no part of the world you go to today that you will not see a Nigerian contributing to nation building in that country. And sometimes you will be tempted to say, okay, is it that the government is not doing so much to harness the talent? Then, at the flip side of the coin, you will also be forced to say, well, some persons have not discovered themselves. And when a square peg is in a round hole, there will be a lot of problem. When you discover yourself on time and you build on yourself and you have the patience and you are consistent, a lot will happen out of it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about your giftings. There is no man on the surface of the earth, and even in Nigeria, in Jigawa, in Nasarawa, in Ebonyi, in Benue, in Kogi, in every state of the nation that is not endowed. Are you in doubt? I know you won't be in doubt because you have all of them around you. And today we want to look at how you can make yourself relevant with your talent. Your God-given talent, of course. A lot of people don't even take out time to discover themselves. They will only just think of, I want to make it. I want to be successful in life. But then, what solution are you providing that will make you relevant and will make you successful? I have an entertainer and an artist right here with me who has actually discovered his talent, whose talent has contributed. I'm saying this because I've done a little research about him, and I've got to know that his talent have actually affected a few other youths that are working with him, that are around him. And today we have him in the studio here. Today we have Mario Itoro. His stage name is King Mario. In case you want to search for him on social media, it's good to have you on the program this morning, Mario.
Good morning.
The last time I saw you, you were not this shining. So I'm beginning to wonder what has happened, what has transpired in just a recent time. So how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to have you on the program this morning.
Yeah.
Today we want to look at the relevance of talent. How to be relevant with your talent, because we actually picked this topic because a lot of Nigerians today are waiting for the white collar job. The jobs are nowhere. We have a lot of people who are engineers today. We have a lot of people who can do spoken words. We have a lot of people who can play football. We have a lot of people who can box, but you see them on the street fighting, boxing themselves, not knowing how to put these talents together and make money out of it. You hear some persons, they only sing when they are in the farm. When they are cultivating, you hear them singing and you want to throw your neck. Hey, come on, where is this beautiful voice coming from? This lyrics is not something they even sit down to think about. The lyrics is coming natural, but they don't know how to put this talent together to be reasonable, okay, and contribute to society and nation building. So let's know, how did you discover your talent as a musician and entertainer? People are learning. Let the youths hear from you.
Yeah, for me, I would say the talent for me is not something I just woke up on my own and start doing it. I think it's something that has been there in me because I could remember way back then, I started from the church and always there, the choir, the block rosary and stuff like that. So we were there in the music scene, in and out of the music scene. And my dad is a lover of music too. He listens to all this Lucky Dube. So in the house, it's a general something that we all listen to music. If one is playing, the rest is listening to. So the love is there. So it's just something that is just there naturally. Like I could listen to a song, a raining song now. While that song is playing, I'm singing. I'm like singing differently on that same song that is playing. So it's just there, like it's natural. then I could, if I want to make fun of someone's song while the song is playing, I will be singing like the opposite of what that person is singing. So it's just, for me, music is just there inside of me.
So you just grew up like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
how did you get started? How did you just woke up one morning and said, hey, come on, Dad, I just want to do music? Or how did you really get started?
Yeah, for me, from the onset, when I started doing music, for me, I was thinking of a way to start, a way to go around it, because I've not had an idea, or I've not seen somebody that is doing music. I've not been with somebody one-on-one that is doing music before, to know how it's being done. So I was thinking, okay, if I want to do it, how will I go about it? So I was struggling on that aspect for like over a year after my secondary school, 2010, and I went to Kaduna. I met a couple of friends that were into the music, so I followed them to the studio. So a day like that, I was like, okay, let me see if I can do it from what I've seen from them and from other people coming to the studio to record.
Already it was inside, so it was time to bring it out.
So I gave it a try, and it went where everything was very, very okay, and I fell in love with it.
You made one salient point just now, and you were talking about association. Do you know that a lot of youths these days, despite the talent that they have, you discovered yourself and you were looking for people who are doing what you wanted to do, and you got in contact with them, and today the rest is history. Why is it that the youths of nowadays, I was just going through the papers just now, and what I saw was cybercrime. People are being arrested for cybercrime. What has happened to this generation? Why is a lot of our youths, they now want to go into crime, cybercrime. They go into cybercrime instead of discovering their talent. What's happening? You are a youth. I need to ask you about that.
Yeah, for me, I will start from the aspect of, like you said initially, that some people they don't want to seek, like maybe ask somebody for an idea of something. Like, take for instance, like I said initially, that I had to meet new friends that they were doing music, and we were together. I saw the way they did it faster than my own. The thing there is, I want to say that this saying that they say a tree cannot make a forest. You understand? No matter how you know something or whatsoever idea you think you have, it's not enough. You understand? If you think you are good, don't forget you are a human being. And somebody is another human being that is smarter than you, that knows more than you.
So you need to follow the person.
You need to follow the person. So the thing at times is, I feel whatsoever is making any individual venturing into cybercrime or what have you, I feel that we are not that patient enough, or being with the wrong cycle.
I like that.
Being with the wrong cycle.
I think you're hitting the nail. I love the way you're hitting it. The wrong cycle, association determine your acceleration in life and assimilation. And so the kind of people you mix up with go a long way affecting you. How many songs have you done?
I've done a lot of songs from way back, and I still have a lot of songs that is yet to be released.
So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for?
I want the world to enjoy, celebrate first.
Oh, that is okay. Yeah, celebrate. That reminds me. I heard that song, and there were so many things. He's got a song. All right, he's got a song, and the song is about celebrate. So we'll listen to that song. Okay, we'll listen to that song just for a minute or two. Then you tell us the inspiration behind that song, because that song, one of the things that I noticed while I came across that song is patience. All right, like we're talking about youths going into cybercrime. Instead of discovering themselves doing something useful, they go into cybercrime, and at the end of the day, they end up 6 feet below the ground. Some are in prison because of this. But then I listened to that Celebrate, and there is a part that caught my attention. So let's quickly watch, celebrate, and of course, when we return, Mario will tell us why he decided to come up with that song.
He know easy all the nights when I dey away. He know easy, yeah I dey find my daily bread. I dey walk all night, see my eye, it don't red though. Man no sleep but I no give up. But I no give up. Cause I dey wait my time. When he go come, man go pour. 247, we go dey alright. We go dey alright. We go celebrate, yo. We go jubilate, yo. As we dey calculate, yo. All the money where we done this. We go celebrate, yo. We go jubilate, yo. As we dey calculate, yo. All the money where we done this. I dey smoke my canna, sip my kai kai. Day my day, make I catch my feelings, make I no go lose God. Make I no go lose God. I dey smoke my gunna, sip my kai kai. Day my day, make I catch my feelings, make I no go lose God. Make I no go lose God. Let me lay plan for me, make I fall. But you know what? Now Baba God wait there for me. Even when you fall. Let me lay plan for me, make I fall. But you know what, you? Now Baba God wait there for me. I dey walk all night, see my eye, it don't red though. Man no sleep but I no give up. But I no give up. Cause I dey wait my time. When he go come, man go pour. 247, we go dey alright. We go dey alright. We go celebrate, oh. We go jubilate, oh. As we dey calculate, oh. All the money where we done this.
All right, that's the song done by King Mario, of course, and as it is, you can hear that. We go celebrate, we go jubilate, but then you need to do something before you actually celebrate and jubilate. That's the aspect that actually caught my fancy. How did you come up with that? Because a lot of Nigerians today, they don't want to go through the process, okay? It's either they are waiting for a white collar job or they want to make it now. That's the reason we have a lot of societal decadence today. So how are you able to come up with this song? What's the inspiration?
Yeah, for me, celebrate. I could remember I was like off the music scene for some time because things were not that okay with me. I wasn't recording, but once in a while I could listen to beat and write something. So me now going to the studio this time around, I feel I need to tell the people about what I've been through and what other people out there are going through too. But the outcome or the message I'm trying to pass in the song mainly is, yes, times will come. There are difficult times, but definitely, if you don't give up, you are consistent. Along the line, the results will come, and you will really be happy when the money comes. I've never seen anybody that is not happy when he or she is with money.
Yeah. So all you need to do is just endure and consistent. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep improving.
Yeah.
One day you go blow, but then a lot of people now, they just want to succeed almost immediately. So let's just get to one question. I would like to ask you a particular question right now. Do you have a mentor? Because a lot of people, you need, just like somebody will say, you need a father to give you a feather so that you can go farther. No mind me, slangs. I do gospel songs too, so don't mind me. So do you really have people you look up to, say, one day I want to be like this person, one day I want to travel the whole world like this person is doing? Do you have people like that?
Yeah, like I said initially while growing up, listening to songs, I think aside the likes of the Lokudube, like so I said, my dad used to play in the house. I think we started listening to our kind of music like then when there was the Plantation Brother, is Two-Face, Blackface and Face. We were listening to them very much. Then one set of individuals that I listened to again so much, P-Square then. If I think there are some people that will listen to my song that I feel like, you sound like you're kind of sounding like.
Yeah, you just reminded me. This celebrate. I got a feel. I got a sound that, you just reminded me. I think I got some feels about the voice was sounding like, is it Peter's voice also?
So people feel I sound that way, and that is because these were people that I really listened to while coming up. Because I could remember way back then when they were doing this awareness about AIDS, HIV and AIDS. Then I used to use the P-Square song to collect T-shirt and cap.
Wow, you sing their song?
Yes.
Can you imagine?
I used to use it to collect win cap and T-shirt depending on the category we were then. So it was something for me that I was listening to those sets of people. I wasn't really looking at I want to be like them, because I'm this kind of person that I want to be good too. And if I'm learning from you, I'm not only learning to be like you, I'm learning to be more than you sometimes too, because that is my target mainly. So I was listening to the likes of them, then other artists like the likes of like the likes of the Ajiro, and then then way back then I was talking about, we don't have much Nigeria artists then now. We still have like the Lord of Ajasa, the Rugged Man, then the Iblis. So these were the kind of the songs we were listening to then before the other generation after them came. Then now we're listening to the Burna Boy, Wizkid, Davido, Oslade, Omale, and we have them. So one thing for me is I listen to any kind of song, beats, R&B, reggae, Afro, rap, hip hop. I listen to them because I'm a versatile artist. So.
But the songs you do, what pattern do you do?
I do Afrobeat. I say.
Okay, like this Celebrate now. I don't know what is it?
Celebrate is Afro.
Okay, it's Afro.
Yeah.
Wow. Because please sing the song. Let's hear.
He know easy all the nights when I dey away. He know easy, yeah, I dey find my daily bread. I dey walk all night, see my eye. He don't let to man no sleep, but I no give up. But I wait my time.
Oh my God.
When we go come, man go but 247, we go pay alright.
That's good.
We go pay alright.
The chorus.
We go celebrate. We go jubilate. As we dey calculate all the money that we don't see.
All right, that's good. That's a very wonderful one. Thank you very much, Mario Itodo, for coming on the program today. It's been a very wonderful time. Do you have this song? Because I'm already in love with the song. That's the truth. I'm already in love with the song because that song, I listen to a lot of songs and they don't make meanings to me. I feel some persons just take what they want to take, get into the studio and just make noise, put beats together. Producers do what they want to do, get their money, and they walk out of the studio. But then I think there are a lot of senses in this song. Endurance, perseverance, the arrival mentality shouldn't be there. These are the things that I have actually cut from this song. We go celebrate, we go jubilate. Well, I want to say a very big thank you to you for coming around. But then, how do we get this song?
Yeah, Celebrate is on all streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Audiomack, Boomplay. Just search Google. Search King Mario Celebrate. It will pop up.
King Mario Celebrate.
Yeah.
You're on social media, right?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram, And
Your Instagram handle?
Instagram and TikTok is King Mario Official.
King Mario Official.
On Twitter, X is King Mario Sings.
All right.
Then I think that's one. Then Facebook is King Mario.
Finally, before I let you go, Mario, I know how many lives have you touched? I don't know if you can count them, but how many youths have you influenced positively?
A lot. I could say a lot because I have a lot of youths that are looking up to me, that love what I do, and they want to be like me. They're always in support of what I do because they feel, yeah, if you go there, I will be there too. I was with my Baba yesterday, and he was like, "Bros, I can't wait for you to blow so that I'll be telling people that I know you."
Oh my God! So that's live. That's live. But then, what would you want to say to people who are coming up, people who have talents that have not discovered their talents, who are depending on government for everything? You see them every day. They come out complaining, complaints everywhere. What would you have to say to youths like that? People in your category. What would you have to say to them on a final note?
What I have to say to them is this: we all know things are difficult. The opportunity you have or the access you have to some things is not everybody that have the same access. We know that, but that is why I say something of the kind of cycle of individuals or friends you have. There is this reach you don't have that a friend of yours might have. Even if he doesn't have, you have somebody that has that reach. So the cycle of individual you have matters at times, and I feel in the entertainment scene these days, not even basically entertainment stuff, even if you have a handwork or whatever that you're doing, there are ways these days now. We have almost everybody has an Android phone these days, so you can make do of that for now while they wait for the big opportunity. And I feel that is what most of us are doing. That you sit at home and you see somebody on Facebook trending and you feel maybe there's a magic he or she does about that. I don't think there is more to it like that for now, so long you don't have the money to, because basically everything is money. So if you don't have the money now to reach out to your goals, for now you'll be doing that. So long you have data that you could go online to watch content and other things, you can still use that same data to post, and somebody will watch you too. So from there you will see.
And that's an opportunity.
Yeah, I think there was an event I had. I think it was last week Saturday with Zulizu, and I performed in that event. After there are so many people that came for the event, I didn't even know. Up to date, some of them will see me and I said, that guy killed that show. I was started looking at the person. I was like, I don't see this face for that show. So the thing is, you don't know who is watching. Since then, I've gotten a lot of approaches that telling me they have shows, some telling me they have carnival in the stadium here.
So in other words, if you have any opportunity, make sense on time. Give your best at every instance. I know my pastor used to tell us back then that when he was starting up, now he has one of the largest church in the whole of Africa, if not the whole world. But then he said when he was starting, even if it is 2 or 3 persons, if you invite him anywhere, he gives his best. He wouldn't say, hey, these people are few, let me just know. His best every time, and that is how he has been. So there is so much in consistency and of course making a sense on time. And of course, Mario have said it all. Your association determine your acceleration in life. If you want to go up, hold people who are going up, ask questions, drop pride. Don't say, hey, Mario that just started, I've been there for years. There are things you can learn from people that are lower than you, people that are your equals, and people that are above you. That's how life rotates. Thank you very much, Mario, and it's so good that you're affecting life. And we always say this. We wish for you to affect your generations more, travel around the world, sought after, because you've got what it takes. And of course, I want to say, keep doing what you are doing. Once again, it's good that you are here today. Welcome once again.
Thank you.
All right, this is going to be the size of the discussion. But then, what talent do you have? What are you doing about it? How many people have you even told that you have this kind of talent? The data you are wasting, don't you think you can create some little content and post for someone to see? If not until you are seen, you will be seized. Because if not until you are there, you can never be there. And your association go a long way to make or mar you. Your decisions have a way of making you or marring you. But then what Mario have said today is a take home for all of us who are youths. You don't wait on the government for virtually everything, even though we know the government owe us some very social and basic amenities. But then if you want to succeed in life, you need to take the bull by the horn. And of course, from now, you can start changing your caliber of friends. Any friend that is not adding to you but subtracting for you is not worth being a friend. I'm not talking about you helping your friends. That's not what I'm saying. But any friend that is draining you, always negative, never believes in you, you don't need to be in that cycle. Any cycle that is not taking you anywhere, contributing to the society, to the economy of the nation, is not worth an association. Once again, I want to say a very big thank you to Mario for this exposure today. And of course, we'll go on a quick break. After this break, we'll return and we'll get to educate you about the kind of taxes that we have. Remember the tax bill that has been making wave. You need to know so much about it. What is happening to the bill? Is the bill necessary? Do we really need it this time that everyone is hungry? Why are you talking about tax? Well, you need to know because you deserve to know. And that will be coming up after the break when I'll have my guests join me for that segment of conversation.